Jesu Service Day was started back in 2005 as a way for the Jesu parishioners to give to others, and really to give back to our community. We are a community of abundance. We have an awful lot here at Jesu.
So I first became involved with Service Day when I was working here at Jesu as co-director of faith formation. I got involved with teens who are in the confirmation program, and I had the opportunity to go to several different locations with them, and it was a really rewarding experience.
I think we first found out about it probably from the bulletin, and we talked with my in-laws, Mike's parents, and we decided to do it as a family event. We could spend the day together, and we went and we actually cleaned a church. Was our first assignment, and the boys were young, so it was a perfect fit for little kids who like to use water and sponges.
So I first got involved in the service day when our pastor made an invitation to the entire parish, and my wife said yes. So I said yes too, and I thought it would be really good if we did different ministries, and I liked the idea that we were being asked to take a look at our faith from not just a prayer point of view, but also an action point of view.
I first became involved in Service Day relatively recently, so 2 years ago. This will be my third Service Day this year, and two of my good friends who work at the parish kind of just explained what Service Day was and kind of encouraged me to come on board, and I said yes, and we had a great time, and I think
To me, it's a huge part of my Christmas. I think it's important to really put a focus on other people rather than just, getting things and all the extras at Christmas. The fun parts of Christmas are important too, but just really reaching out and finding a group of people who might not otherwise celebrate Christmas in a very happy or fun way.
Well, because we're all Catholic, it's a good thing to spread the serving community stuff and pass it on to our children and their children as our grandchildren.
I think that it dovetails nicely with the Jesuit philosophy of magis, or the greater, always doing something more than perhaps we even contemplating doing. And of course, Service Day, this ministry provides us the opportunity to do exactly that.
Enjoy visiting the nursing home, and if you could just see the smile on the lady's face as we were setting up a Santa's workshop and really having a good time. It's intergenerational, so we're with the senior citizens, but then all the young children from Jesu.
I think it's important because if people don't have what they have, then they probably won't be able to live any that long.
I think we think it's important because it's good to share with people and to give of yourself a little bit more so that you can feel, it's important to me, I think, because it makes you feel good to help somebody out. So, that's always good, and it's a good example to show these guys that, sometimes when you're a kid or even when you're an adult, it seems to be all about you, and when you can give some of your own time or energy for someone else, kind of is a good example and gives you that good feeling.
Why Jesu's a Baker Dozen parish and on this service day, and I thought about that a number of different times. But what I really came up with was what makes it Baker's Dozen for me is that it happens to be an invitation that people positively respond to when the family comes. Now, not all of us who respond to this invitation come as a family, but I'm really attracted by the idea that fathers and mothers bring their children to this, because I think that's a terrific way for them to pass on their faith.
I would
would say that the people of Jesu are always willing to go above and beyond and to give a little bit more of themselves, of their time. And even despite being busy people with a lot going on, people are always willing to press pause on their own schedules to give to those who may need it more than themselves, and to really give of their time to be of service to others. And I think that's very admirable.
Father Snow always said 1,000 people went out, that Saturday and served. And it certainly does seem like, it might not have been 1,000, but it certainly was Jesu at its best, Jesu at its finest.
So moral of the story, sign up for Service Day. It's really fun. You get to hopefully meet somebody new, engage somewhere in the community that you've never seen before, and overall just have a really wonderful day being a member of Jesu and to fully live out our Catholic faith.
Wants to follow in the footsteps of Christ would want to involve themselves in at least one or more of the many mysteries that Jesu offers. And I think starting with Service Day, that might be the way to proceed.
And it's a wonderful way to kick off the Christmas season, to get into the spirit that covers prayer, service,
And giving.
and giving.
Yeah.
Hope to see all of you there.
I highly recommend signing up for Service Day. You'll feel really good about helping others.
Definitely sign up for Service Day.
I'd ask all of you to consider this an invitation to join us on this Service Day. It's a wonderful time to experience your fellow parishioners in a way different than you would when you go to church perhaps, or when you go to meetings with them. You get to know people very well and create a good family of the parish, and you get a wonderful opportunity to be changed by the service and the ministry that you offer to others.
Sign up for Service Day.
Sign up for Service Day. You won't regret it.
Sign up for Service Day.
Service Day for Jesu is Saturday, December 2nd. Sign up now. It's always a great thing to do.